On June 28, 1914, a single wrong turn in the city of Sarajevo set off a chain of events that would plunge the world into one of the deadliest conflicts in history. This is the story of how a minor navigational error led to the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand and sparked the First World War. Archduke Ferdinand was the heir to the Austro-Hungarian throne. On that fateful day, he and his wife Sophie were in Sarajevo to inspect the imperial troops stationed in Bosnia and Herzegovina, a region recently annexed by Austria-Hungary, much to the dismay of Serbian nationalists. The annexation had inflamed nationalist sentiments among Serbs who believed the territory rightfully belonged to Serbia. Among these nationalists was a secretive group called the Black Hand, determined to strike a blow against the Austro-Hungarian Empire. Despite warnings of potential attacks, security for the Archduke's visit was lax. The route of his motorcade through Sarajevo had been publicly announced, giving the conspirators ample opportunity to plan their strike. 7 young Bosnian Serbs, armed with bombs and revolvers, positioned themselves along the route. As the motorcade passed, one of them threw a bomb, which bounced off the Archduke's car and exploded under the vehicle behind it, injuring several people but leaving Franz Ferdinand and Sophie unharmed. Gavrilo Princip, a 19-year-old Bosnian Serb nationalist, was among the would-be assassins. After the failed bomb attempt, the Archduke continued to City Hall, where he expressed his outrage at the attempt on his life. Following the City Hall reception, Franz Ferdinand insisted on visiting the wounded from the bomb attack. To avoid further danger, the motorcade was supposed to stick to the main route along the Appel Quay. However, a communication mishap led the driver to make a wrong turn onto Franz Joseph Street. By sheer coincidence, this wrong turn brought the car right in front of Gavrilo Princip, who seized the opportunity. He fired 2 shots at point-blank range, killing both the Archduke and his wife Sophie. The assassination had immediate and far-reaching consequences. Austria-Hungary, with Germany's backing, issued an ultimatum to Serbia. When Serbia's response was deemed unsatisfactory, Austria-Hungary declared war on July 28, 1914. Due to entangled alliances, Russia mobilized to support Serbia, prompting Germany to declare war on Russia. France and Britain were soon drawn into the conflict, transforming a regional dispute into a global war. The Great War, as it was known, lasted over 4 years, claiming more than 16 million lives and reshaping the world in ways that are still felt today. The assassination of Franz Ferdinand and the wrong turn in Sarajevo were pivotal moments that triggered a devastating conflict. But let's delve deeper into the events leading up to that fateful day. Franz Ferdinand and Sophie's visit to Sarajevo was part of a larger political tour meant to solidify Austro-Hungarian control over Bosnia and Herzegovina. This visit was scheduled for June 28th, which also happened to be the anniversary of the Battle of Kosovo, a date of great national significance to Serbs, symbolizing their historical struggle against oppression. The Black Hand, a nationalist group with ties to the Serbian military, saw the Archduke's visit as a provocation. They had been plotting the assassination for months, acquiring weapons and planning their attack in Belgrade before traveling to Sarajevo. Their objective was clear: to strike a blow against Austro-Hungarian rule and ignite a movement for Serbian unification. The Archduke's route through Sarajevo was published in advance, a security oversight that played into the hands of the conspirators. On the morning of June 28th, the motorcade passed by the first assassin, who threw a bomb. The bomb missed its target and exploded under the next car, injuring several people. The Archduke's driver, thinking quickly, sped away from the scene. Despite this close call, Franz Ferdinand decided to continue with his planned engagements, showing a mixture of defiance and a sense of duty. At City Hall, he met with local dignitaries and expressed his displeasure at the warm reception disrupted by violence. His decision to visit the injured in the hospital was a gesture of solidarity and compassion, but it also exposed him to further risk. The wrong turn onto Franz Joseph Street was a simple yet catastrophic mistake. The driver, unfamiliar with the new route, turned off the main road and stopped to reverse, placing the car directly in front of Gavrilo Princip. Princip, who had missed his earlier opportunity, took advantage of this twist of fate. He fired 2 shots, one striking the Archduke in the neck and the other hitting Sophie in the abdomen. Within minutes, both were dead. The immediate reaction to the assassination was shock and outrage. Austria-Hungary saw the attack as an assault on their sovereignty and demanded retribution. The ultimatum sent to Serbia was designed to be unacceptable, paving the way for military action. When Serbia's response failed to meet all demands, Austria-Hungary declared war, setting off a cascade of mobilizations and declarations of war across Europe. The intricate web of alliances and treaties meant that a conflict between Austria-Hungary and Serbia quickly escalated. Russia, bound by its alliance with Serbia, mobilized against Austria-Hungary. Germany, allied with Austria-Hungary, declared war on Russia and its ally, France. Germany's invasion of Belgium brought Britain into the war, turning a regional conflict into a full-scale world war. Had the wrong turn not occurred, Franz Ferdinand might have survived, and the delicate balance of power in Europe could have been maintained a bit longer. However, the underlying tensions, driven by nationalism, militarism, and imperial ambitions, suggested that Europe was a powder keg waiting for a spark. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand is a stark reminder of how seemingly minor events can have monumental consequences. It highlights the fragility of peace and the complex interplay of political, social, and military factors in international relations. This event serves as a poignant reminder of the importance of careful decision-making and the potentially catastrophic impact of seemingly small errors. Today, the spot where Franz Ferdinand and Sophie were killed is marked by a simple plaque, a stark reminder of how a single moment can alter the course of history. The lessons from that fateful day in Sarajevo remind us of the fragility of peace and the profound impact of seemingly minor decisions. As we reflect on the origins of the First World War, we are reminded of the importance of diplomacy, communication, and the need to learn from history to avoid repeating its darkest chapters. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, please like, share, and subscribe for more historical investigations.